Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Harlie Rogers and today I filmed this look right here. It's like a very bright pink eye look with a nude lip and of course some highlight going on. I haven't filmed a makeup look in a little while, so it's really good to be back into it and filming it again. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So without further ado, please enjoy the video. As you can see, I've already done my eyebrows and my eye, one of my eyes. So that means we can just focus on this eye. So I'm going to go in with the Sweet as Honey palette by Folklore. Don't know how you pronounce it, always sounds like I'm swearing every time I say it. We're going to take this beautiful red pigmented shade called Cordovan. And it's so good, it's so pigmented, so buttery, and just blends so well as well. So we're just going to pack this on to the lid like so. So now that's packed on, we're going to take the Morphe 35B palette and with this bright orange shade right here, we're going to blend it out. I'm just taking this Urban Decay fluffy brush right here just to do the blending. I'm then going to take the white shade from that Morphe palette and with a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend it out, just packing it on top of the eyeshadow, and this is going to slowly blend it out, just so it's nice and seamless. I'm then just going to pack some more red on from the Sweet as Honey palette, just in the same area where we applied it before, just to deepen up the crease and just so the red shows through a lot more, because we kind of lost it as we were blending with the orange. And with another fluffy brush, we're just going to blend this out. So now that that's all blended out and done, we're going to take some concealer on just a flat shader brush and we're going to cut the crease. So then we're going to go in with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and excuse how dirty it is, it's just been so used that it's just a mess now. We're going to take this shade right here, it's like we're going to mix these two shades together because we're going to do a halo eye on the lid, and with this little pencil brush again that we used at the beginning, we're going to mix those shades together and then just apply this onto the outer corner and inner corner of my eye. And then with this white shimmery shade here, we're just going to apply this onto the very centre of my lid. So now that's all done, I'm just going to apply some liquid eyeliner, which is the Rimmel London Glam Eyes Professional Liquid Liner, and some falsies. These are just ones from eBay, but they're so wispy and just beautiful. So as you can see on this eye, like they just look so good and so professional, and they were so cheap. I'm just gonna go off camera and apply these on. So next we're gonna go on to foundation, and using the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat in the shade Creamy Natural, we are just going to apply this onto the back of my hand, just a fair amount. Kind of running out, which is annoying, so I'm going to have to go out and buy some more. And then just with a flat shader brush, a large one, I'm just going to apply this all over my face. Just very carefully around the brows. You want to mess them up. And now I look like a psycho. It looks like I'm wearing a mask. And then of course with a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to pat this into my skin. Don't forget about the ears as well. Okay, So now the foundation's on, we're going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I can't believe I'm saying that I have this, because it's just so bloody amazing, in the shade Fair. And then we're just going to apply this under the eyes, chin, excuse that dog barking, that's not good, nose and forehead. If you can hear the dog, that is, because I can hear it right now. And then we're just going to, once again with the Beauty Blender, just pack it into the skin. Okay, so now that's done, we're going to go in with the powder. This is the Collection Pressed Powder in the shade Candlelight. I did have a lighter shade, but I found that it made me look too pale. I prefer to have a more of a darker look. But we're just going to pack this on all over the face. It does make me look a little bit orange, but I think it tones down the foundation, because the foundation's quite light. I just need to find something that's like a perfect colour match, but I just haven't yet, because that's a bit of effort really. So now that the face is looking nice and matte, we are going to go in with contour, and I'm using the Revolution contour palette right here. So, and then I'm just going to use this shade right here. So funny story, I did have a really good contour brush, but where my bed is, there's a radiator right here and it fell behind the radiator, which means I'm never getting it back, which I'm very, very annoyed about. So now I have to use this one, and it's not very comfortable to use on the skin. It kind of feels a bit rough, which isn't fun at all. And I'm just going to contour my forehead a bit, and by a bit I mean a lot. And you can't forget about the nose. Can you now? No, you can't. And then with the MAC Studio Fix Sculpt and Shape Contour Palette, I'm going in with this shade right here, just to bronze up the cheeks a little bit. Just adds a light bronze. I'm actually going to mix the 3 shades together. The 3 contour bronzing shades. There we go. That creates a nice bronzed look on the cheeks. Then I like to go in with my powder brush and just run over everything that I've done, just so it blends it all together and looks nice and matte, and well, not matte but blended. Don't know what I'm talking about anymore. And then with a mixture of the banana shade and the white shade, I like to just pack a little bit on and do a light bake. Just to cut the contour, go under the eyes, chin, forehead and bridge of the nose, like that. Then back to the eyes, we're just going to take that pencil brush again with the red shade and apply this under the eye. And then using the orange shade from the Morphe palette, we're just going to apply this on top of the red, well, underneath the red, just to blend it out again, like we did on the top of the eye. So I have this highlighter, it's the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder Highlight in the shade 110, and I've like completely hit pan, which is a shame because it's such a beautiful like golden champagne-y shade. But instead I like to use it at the inner corner highlight. So with this tiny little detailed brush right here, I'm going to just apply some on to the brush and then add to the inner corner of my eye. And for mascara, I'm just using the Maybelline New York, the Colossal Big Shot mascara. I need one with a smaller one for my bottom lashes, but this one doesn't seem to make too much of a mess. But I'm just going to apply this on very, very quickly because mascara is so boring to watch. That's how I feel anyway, when other people do mascara. Okay, so the eyes are done. So next we're going to go in with highlight, And using the same brand, LA Girl Strobing Light Powder, we're going to use the shade 90. The thing is with this powder, I accidentally ordered it and it doesn't look it on camera, but it's actually quite pink. And I was a bit skeptical about it, but I tried it. But it still makes a really nice white light shade on my skin. So with a fan brush, I'm just going to apply some onto the brush and go into town and highlight. Look, can you see what I mean? Like it just makes a really nice light champagne-y, no, not champagne-y, just a light white shade of highlight. And it literally makes you look like you're glowing, which is what we want. I love these highlighters. They're only about £8, which I think is great because you get so much of the product and it's just so good. It just really does the job. Like, I don't think I'm gonna buy any other highlighters because these ones are just so good. I need to buy a new one. I need to buy the same one as that one, as the old one I just used for my inner corner, because that one was beautiful. That was such a nice golden shade. So now we're glowing, it's time to move on to the lips. So I think we're just going to go in with a nude shade for this look, and I'm going to go in with my Tarteist lip paint in the shade Bestie. Excuse that all of it's rubbed off now, I've had it for quite a while. I should probably get a new one, but this one hasn't run out yet, so I love this shade so much. It's like the perfect nude. So with this we are just going to fill in my lips, and of course we're going to overdraw them. Do you see what I mean? It's just like the most perfect nude shade in the world. Like, I love it, I'm obsessed, and the product just smells good because obviously the smell really matters when you're applying it on. And just the consistency of the product is amazing. Like, it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything on your lips. So I just love it, it's great. But that is it for today's look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel because it would mean the world. Like and subscribe. Like this video and subscribe to my channel is what I mean. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!